What's up guys? Today is going to be a very busy day and I'm going to be taking you guys along for the ride. So first off is fixing the Volvo V70, which I haven't told you guys about. I had a little problem where at work my key fob stopped working and basically it deadlocked itself, and I've been climbing it through the boot for about 3 weeks now. So I went to Volvo and then I booked in for last week to get this done, to get a new key fob and everything. I was just like trying to get it done. I didn't want to like do any video in it because it was just stressing me out, but now I'm kind of annoyed with them because last week I went there and they didn't have a key fob for me. No one ordered it, and this is Volvo Collindale, so I'm pretty annoyed with them at the moment, to be honest. But I'm going there now. It's finally come around. I've been climbing in and out the boot and the window and stuff for 4 weeks now. So Volvo longed me off a little bit, but we're going to be heading there now. Hopefully it's going to get done and I'm going to be able to actually open the doors, and there's more stuff that I haven't told you guys that I'm going to tell you guys today. So it's going to be a bit of an update video, and also we're going to be getting a lot of stuff done. And I have some bad news about the Volvo. It's not just the key fob, there has been some other issues. So basically I just can't get into the doors of the Volvo and have to carry on climbing through the boot, which I will sort out at a later date. But there is other stuff that I have been doing that I want to show you guys that I haven't been making any videos about. The first one is about the Volvo. So if I bring you over here, Sam's working on the S14 today, trying to get it ready for an MOT, and the Volvo is yeah, basically that happened, which is off the MX5. As I was not using it, I was like, why not? So kept all this kind of intake piping, so that runs up and then into the air filter, and then also I did a little thing where you take off the vacuum pipe off of the blow-off valve, the factory blow-off valve in the turbo, so it makes cool noises now. I will demonstrate. Mike, would you like to hold the camera for me? Yeah, I did that, and even though my Volvo is pretty much, I wouldn't say broken, but broken now, so I can't get into it. I don't know whether I'm going to leave that or not, because I'm not too sure. It might be leaking a little bit of boost through it, because I don't know whether I'm getting used to having boost again, or it's just not boosting as hard as it was. But yeah, basically that's what's been going on with that. Sam's getting his seats out. What else are you doing, Sam, today?
So I've basically got to strip it out, because last week when we was rolling the arches, we jacked it up and the rear sill basically dropped through and it got me an MOT failure. So it's booked in on Tuesday for some sill repair, so I'm just going to strip it out. It gives me an excuse to do it, so might as well. There you go. So this is why the videos have all been a bit mishmashy at the moment, because I've been so busy running around doing everything, and I just want to show you guys everything basically. So if you come into here, there's been a few things happening in here as well. Parts have been ordered for the MX5, so I'm waiting on those, and the machine shop have done their thing with the engine bit still there. I need to give them a few parts just to kind of double check stuff, and I need to give them the pistons to get the bores honed out to the piston size. So I'm waiting for the pistons for that and a few other things, but I've bought this, which is upside down at the moment, because I was taking the sump off, which is a spare engine which I picked up. It had a broken thermostat housing and the harmonic dampener was a bit bent, but I picked that up for £50, and it's a variable valve timing engine. So it's the engine that is in this MX5 originally, I picked up for £50, which is very cheap to actually buy them. So that's been happening with that. We've got a load of used parts in here. That's actually, it's not the bin pile, but it's like the spares that I'm not actually using in the build, and then this box is for spares I am using in the build. This stuff has pretty much all been messed up because I had basically something up here
that fell onto there. So most of that is messed up, but some of it I'm getting new stuff, and then I've also got the new engine there, so I'm probably going to use most of the head bits out of that. But the head's already been skimmed. Let me show you guys that. Look how clean this head is. This is amazing. Put that sump down there. Look at that. Yeah, that is that's one clean head. So I'm going to be doing a bit of a port job on here, just kind of clean it up, polish those up. But if I quickly lean it to the side, you guys can see that's all been machined, so that's all completely flat now. It's kind of got some grooves on it a little bit from the machining, which I'm going to flatten off so it's like the flattest surface I can get. Valves going to get lapped into there. The new valves, I'm probably going to use those valves just in case those are bent, but I will check all of them. Yeah, the garage is a tip at the moment, because there's been so much happening and so much stuff that the garage is literally, you can see there's so much stuff in here. But I have been working on this car as well. You can probably see the engine bay. Oh, this is all clean. If you look inside, I've started to clean all this off, clean all the chassis rails off. The chassis rails aren't actually that bad. Clean all the subframe off, so I'm basically just cleaning all the inside. I've taken a few bits off. I'm going to be cutting some of the loom out that I don't need. I'm basically just working on the engine bay today. I've got some bonnet vents that need to get done, so while I'm waiting for the engine bits, basically I'm going to be working on the car. Also, if you look down here, the wheels aren't on it. That's because the wheels are getting new tyres, but the old tyres have gone onto Tamsin's new wheels, which I will probably show you next week, or in another video I'll show you Tamsin's new wheels. We've got carbon fibre wide arches, which I'll show you now quick. These are from Fast 5. I have something to open them with. There's a key. Fast 5 carbon fibre wide arches, which are in here. So these are for her Mark 1. Look at that carbon fibre. Ooh yeah. So we got lots of carbon fibre coming. So we got carbon fibre that. I've got some carbon fibre mirrors for this, and also Tamsin's got some carbon fibre headlight covers for her car as well. So we got lots of stuff coming for you guys. I'm just tired of keeping it secret from you guys, basically. So I'm just showing you everything that I've got. I've got lots of stuff coming. The car is getting done. Like, I'm really gonna have to push for it because deadline is April. We've got Jap Fest at Silverstone for that, and I'm booked in a track time for that. So it's gonna be the first track time, which is gonna be 20 minutes on track at Silverstone, which Mike behind me is going to be a passenger for, which he didn't even know. There you go, Mike. You're the passenger for
That's
that.
quite exciting news, to be honest.
So that engine's getting stripped down today. Sam's S14 is getting done today, and then we're also working on the shell today to try and get a bit of stuff done, because I can't just be waiting for parts all the time and then rush it. So we're going to get all the stuff that we can get done, and then we can go from there. And also, once I've got some wheels on, I can actually wheel it out. I have this. So you guys that are complaining that I don't have a roll bar, can stop complaining, because I have a pretty flipping hefty roll bar now. This thing weighs a lot and it's hefty. It's got a new engine. I've already taken the sump off once, just to kind of start stripping it down, but yeah, so that's why there's only 4 bolts in it, and there's also not the stuff. The oil pickup, I'm using the oil pickup out of this one because the oil pickup with engine failure, it has kind of flakes of metal in it, and I didn't want to risk having any of that still caught up in there. So yeah, basically what I'm doing is going to use the pickup off of here, and I might use the crank out of this and a few other bits. Hey guys, so it hasn't been that long and this is how far I've got. You can see it's pretty stripped down, just about to take the head off. But I've realised I seem to have caught myself and I'm bleeding, which is quite annoying. It's more just annoying that it's bleeding everywhere. But the inside of the head's very oily, so I'm just going to try and clean that out before putting it on the bench because I don't really want to get the bench that oily. Once the engine sounds free, then the engine can go back from the engine shop and go back in here, which is still going to be a while yet. I've got Michael, or I did have Michael, cleaning out the engine bay a bit more, and now he is going to help Sam. How far are you going with this? Tell the camera.
Going full race car. So
except
roof,
the dash.
Yeah, except the dash. So roof, doors.
I say we take the dash out.
Just pretty much bare metal inside apart from the dash. It's the best way, you know.
That's what we like.
Get rid of the soundproofing. Get rid of the soundproofing.
Yeah, of course.
Do that when it's cold, when it's during winter, and your neighbours are going to hate you anyway. But make sure it's cold, because I tried doing it in summer and it's all sludgy. So make sure it's cold and it's like ice and it just shatters.
No, what you want to do is, this is what, if any of you guys watch Adam LZ, you put dry ice on it and then smash it and it breaks off.
But basically you need to freeze it. You need to get it cold. So if you've got a nicey winter, just do it then. It makes it so much easier.
I'm going to leave it on for the moment. Obviously we ain't got much
dry ice.
Massive amount of time today. And yeah, dry ice. But yeah, it will be happening.
For some reason we're running short on dry ice.
Yeah.
Okay, so as usual in the UK, it has started raining. Sorry to Sam and Mike, because they're sat out there trying to clean stuff up while it's raining. And I've got it pretty far in here. If you look, I haven't been taking too much care with the actual parts that I don't need anymore. But the parts that I do need, I've been trying to take care. And it's laid out. Yeah, it hasn't actually taken me too long.
Under a blanket.
What are you two doing?
Under a blanket.
You're a lot of weirdos. So we're back again. I've started cleaning up down here because I got a little bit of oil on the floor down there. Crank is now out. There's the crank. There's the journals. Everything's laid out. Cleaning up all the tools now. I don't know where I'm going to put this block. I think I'm going to put it over there or down there, but I don't know yet. Mike's eating. It's too much stuff everywhere. How far have you got, Sam?
Pretty far, mate.
Pretty far.
Have a quick peek.
Have a quick sneak peek. Oh man. Oh yeah.
No, I even got the door card off here.
Door card. That speaker's still in there though.
Speaker's still in
What's
there.
that? Get rid of that. They're quite good speakers.
I want to check.
Someone's put some fly speakers in there.
I want to check whether it works or
You
not.
should take them out.
Gonna get some double-sided tape and just shove that up there.
Oh yeah.
See how it goes.
Is that where the steering wheel's staying?
Steering wheel staying there.
Straight into the boot.
You need to take all your boot lining out, like this carpet.
So it's raining and we have encountered traffic. Lots of traffic. This is the M25 people. After Storm Doris has hit hard.
Little joke, it's just a car park.
I can't hit from there. Ready? Oh! One more. What? Oh shit, do it. Yeah, you ready? Oh! Let's get this one. This is a nice little chub stuff.
That's the video for today. Go like and subscribe. Take practice.